to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County and beyond. Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and all of you around the world listening to the sound of my voice. It is a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County. Kind of chilly though. It's a little chilly. I went out this morning. It was like, it had to be like 40 degrees, 35, 40. It was cold. Right now it's 52 degrees going up to a high of 57. So not too hot today, but that's okay. No rain in the forecast, which is pretty good. And that's always a good thing. Hope you're having a good morning. Today is Thursday, March the 10th. Yes, it is. I want to give a happy birthday shout out all the way to heaven to my grandmother-in-law, Miss Nomi. We call her Grandma. She passed away last year as well. Last year was a tough year, y'all. My grandmother-in-law was a tough year, but we got through. And I think my brother said it right. He said it the other day. He said the most comforting thing for him is knowing that they're all together. Like all of my mom's friends and her brothers and her mother and her grandmother and my aunt and cousin, like my cousin who was like her sister. So he said that's the comforting thing for him, knowing that they're all together right now. And they're watching over us. Like we know that they watch over us all the time. And so sometimes that's a little freaky for me because I get these funny feelings like somebody is watching over me, which is, I know it's probably my mom, but it makes me feel funny. Anyway, happy birthday, Grandma, all the way in heaven. Today is March the 10th. It's also World Kidney Day. It's also National Blueberry Popover Day, National Mario Day, National Pack Your Lunch Day, and National Women and Girls HIV/AIDS Awareness Day, which is really important. I remember when I was in high school, I was coming out of high school, AIDS and HIV was rampant. It was so devastating. And I thought that was bad. I think for when I think back to when I was coming out of high school, thinking about AIDS and HIV, it was rough, right? It was really, really bad. But you got to live a little bit longer. Then I think about the pandemic where people were just dropping like in a matter of days. I've lived through two devastating health crises in my lifetime, and prayerfully I don't have to live through another one. So let's try to be as safe as we possibly can out there, y'all, and get the AIDS and HIV has not gone anywhere. They've just managed to get it under control. The pandemic has not gone anywhere, and they're trying to keep that under control. So in the meantime, I need you guys to stay as safe as possible in all realms of your life. All right, let's get on with these horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrology for today, Thursday, March the 10th. We're going to kick it off like we always do, and that is with Aries. Stay out of other people's affairs. Don't divulge secret information. You would need to do a lot of research if you wish to get to the bottom of things. In the meantime, mind your business, Aries. Stay out of folks' business. Keep your business to yourself. Don't divulge secret information. Just keep it to yourself. And whatever it is that you think you know, do the research first to make sure you really know it. Okay? Stay out of folks' business today. Taurus, social events will be plentiful. It's time to reevaluate your motives. Your creative talent will prove to be lucrative if you put it to proper use. Yeah. You're creative, but you got to put it to proper use. If you do that, it's going to be extremely lucrative. Speaking of creativity, let me tell y'all something. Y'all know I'm on this whole metaverse journey, and I'm adding a division to Noise Media Network, which is a parent company for Good Morning Gwinnett, to include more marketing in the metaverse space. And so I'll tell y'all more about it as I get it up and running. But I got to tell y'all, just the opportunities in this space to be creative is amazing. It keeps me. I've had a headache for like the last 3 days because I'm not sleeping, because I'm thinking about all the things I need to do to incorporate the metaverse into the marketing side of of Noise Media Network. And I'm almost there. But it is exciting. So if you're creative right now, Taurus, think about how to use that creativity, not only to help yourself, but to help others who are not creative. Like, there are some people who are creative in certain things. Like, I'm creative when it comes to this computer. When it comes to the computer, I'm creative. If I had to draw something, not so much. So for you, those of you who draw and paint and write, yeah, it's a lot of opportunities coming down the pike for you, like a lot of them. So just, hone in on that stuff. Get better and better at it. Because people like me who do not draw and write and paint, we're going to need you for a bunch of different reasons. Gemini, your high energy will help you through this rather hectic day. Keep on your toes when dealing with others. Emotional partnerships may develop through projects you initiate. Yeah, keep on your toes. Yep, when dealing with other people, you got some emotional partnerships that may develop through projects you initiate. Now, I don't know exactly what that means, emotional partnerships. Does that mean you about to find, going to, a love affair or something? I don't know. That's what the stars are saying. So, I don't know about what that means, Gemini. Cancer, expect to have more people on your domestic scene. You need some excitement in your life, and meeting new people in exotic destinations will certainly satisfy your desires. Spend time with friends and families. Okay, what exotic destination you going to, Cancer? It's so crazy because my daughter is a Cancer, and every time they talk about travel, because she likes to travel. She just became a travel agent on the side. I said to her, because I've been telling her, you need to just become a travel agent. Because you love to travel, and there's a lot of perks with being a travel agent. Not my thing. I could have probably, if I like to travel, that's exactly what I would have been, a travel agent. And you know what I would do? I would create travel experiences for people and take them on trips. I wouldn't wait for them to come to me and book. I would just plan trips. Hey, we're going to this place and there's a trip. That's how I would do it. Because when you plan trips for people, it's a headache. When you have to wait for people to come to you to plan a trip, people just book a trip and go. I will plan experiences. That's what I would do. Now, she doesn't like all that. She just want to travel. She don't want to do all that extra stuff. That's just me. Leo, be careful not to misplace your wallet or your belongings. You can meet potential new mates, but make sure that they aren't already committed to someone else. You have to let go of your past if you wish to get out of any sentimental mood that might be hanging over your head. There's a lot there to unpack, Leo. First thing is, you're going to probably meet some new potential mates. But here's the thing. Make sure that they're free. And then while you're trying to make sure that they're free, make sure you have let go all your baggage from the past. Let that junk go. So when you do meet this person that's free, not in a relationship that's free, when you do meet that person, you don't have baggage that's going to weigh the relationship down. So clear your baggage away and make sure they don't bring any. I'm just saying, y'all create some new baggage together. Virgo, spend a quiet day with the one you love. Use some diplomacy to get your point across delicately. Put your energy into your work or money-making ventures rather than into your emotional life today. Yeah, put that energy somewhere else. This is going to make you some money. Put it there, baby. Listen, Virgo, I know you can get very emotional. Today, put all that energy and get in the bag. That's what my daughter say. That's what my sugar baby say. She said, Mommy, get in the bag. I said, Mommy, get in the bag. She said, yes, Gia. Mommy, get in the bag. Virgo, put all that energy into getting the bag today. All right? All right. Going to a song. I'll be right back after the song to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Michael Carson. Stay tuned.
What can I do? You're so loving and gentle to the core. What can I do when you fill me with happiness and much more? What can I do? You're so stunning, I just can't look away. What can I do? I should know by now, you make my day. Never more will dreams expire. Keep it burning, baby, got this fire on my head. And don't dare to let go. Cause each day for you, my love will grow. When you're not here, my heart is screaming out your name. Feels like a heart attack and you can fix the pain. Without you, I will never be the same again. It's you running through my veins. Your love runs through my veins. Your love runs through my veins. only on my face. What can I do if there's tears? You kiss them all away. What can I do? There's no way I could ever walk away. What can I do? I should know by now. You make my day. Never more will dreams expire. Keep it burning, baby. God is fire. Hold my hand and don't dare to let go. Cause each day for you, my love will grow. When you're not here, my heart is screaming out your name. Feels like a heart attack and you can fix the pain. Without you, I will never be the same again. It's you running through my veins. Your love runs through my veins. Oh, oh, your love runs through my veins. I'll never be the same. Hey, your love runs through my veins. Yeah, your love runs through my veins.
Welcome back. It's your girl Audrey Bell Kearney bringing you daily horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Michael Carson. We'll pick it up with Libra. Your mate will enjoy helping out. You can make money through your creative efforts. They won't pay you back and you'll be upset. So here's the thing, in Libra, if they're not going to pay you back and you don't want to be upset, guess what you don't do? You don't lend them the money. You don't let them borrow the credit card. Don't do it because they're not going to pay you back today. Then you're going to be pissed off. This is what I always say. Do not lend money you can't afford to lose. That's with anything. Business, friends, family. If you can't afford to lose that money, don't lend it. That's all. Today, Libra, that's your message. Scorpio, you need to get down to basics with regard to yourself. You will make new friends through physical activities. There's not much you can do to alleviate the problem, but consider putting some extra work into your house. Yeah, you need to get down to the basics with regard to yourself. I don't know what that means. Does that mean you probably need to take more care of yourself. Do some physical activities. Some things that's going to make you physically active. Like the day I bowl, it's so crazy because I think I was saying this yesterday. But I struggle with going to the gym because I don't have anybody to go with me to the gym. And it's boring to me going by myself, right? And yeah, I could get a trainer, but then they're so focused on working me to death till that doesn't seem like fun either. So, and I thought about it. I went and I met with the trainer and everything, but it's not fun. So I thought about maybe bowling twice a week. I bowl on Thursday in the league, but if I go practice, that's another day of exercise, which I actually like that. So that may be something I'll be doing a little bit more often, probably on Tuesdays. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'll probably be bowling. And then on the weekends, I'm normally pretty active doing stuff. Either I'm going somewhere or I'm just chilling at home, which is not a bad thing either. But anyway, Scorpio, figure out how to get back to the basics about yourself and get yourself in the best possible health you can. So all we got at the end of the day is our health for real. Sagittarius, trips will be exciting. Don't be too eager to dismiss someone who works under you. Pleasure trips will be most enjoyable if you take them with that special person in your life. Ooh, travel, baby. Travel with somebody special, though. It's going to be exciting. Yes. And then the person that's working under you, don't dismiss them. They may have some great ideas that can help you with the company or help you with your position in the company. So don't be so quick to dismiss them. Like they don't know. I'm just saying. Capricorn, be creative in your efforts. Catch up on overdue phone calls and correspondence. Added knowledge will give you the edge when dealing with peers. I always say, learn what you can learn. Anything you learn, anything extra that you learn gives you an edge, Capricorn. So if you're trying to get the edge with your peers, learn something new. It's so much to learn out there right now. So just pick something in your industry and learn it. And 9 times out of 10, there's very few of you that know that one thing. I'm telling you what I know for a fact. I'm just telling you. Be creative in your efforts. Aquarius, deal with the needs of children and get into groups that deal with self-awareness. Things will be hectic and family members will be erratic. You will need to take a look at the renovations that are necessary and try to find the cheapest way to get things done. Now let me just say this. I know you want to do cheap, right? But sometimes cheap is not always better. Because remember this, you get what you pay for. Listen, I know what the stars are saying, Aquarius, but just know cheap is not always better. And a lot of times when it's too cheap, you get what you pay for. So just be careful about that. I get it. I know what the stars are saying, but just be careful what you decide to be cheap on. Everything does not require you to be cheap. Some things you need to pay for quality. Especially if you're trying to make it last. I'm just trying to help save you some grief. All right, last but not least, my fellow fish Pisces. Regardless of your first reaction, the outcome will be favorable. Yes. You are best to tuck your money away where no one will be able to touch it. Yes, including you. Why me? What happens if I need to get my money in an emergency? I need to tuck it away so I can't even touch it? I'm not even a wasteful spender like that. Use some diplomacy to get your point across delicately. Okay. I need to be delicate today. Let me tell you something. Something that happened the other day. Ooh, child, let me tell you. So I was on a call. I was working on a project with the client. And we had to work with another, not client, but a collaborative partner. And that partner was being such an a-hole, right? And I was trying to remain professional. Now, I know me. And it took everything in my good power to remain professional, and I did. But we were on a call with the three of us, and the person said something that shocked the room, including me. And everything in me wanted to let Newark loose. Oh my God, everything in me wanted to let Newark loose. And the person that I was working with, kind of representing, they were like, I took a long pause because I knew it was coming. I was like, yeah, it was coming. I said, but I had to remain professional. And I could hear my brother in my ear saying, hey, relax. Because that's him all the time. He's always super professional. Me, push the wrong button, and you gonna get the other side. Him, he's always professional and calm and cool. Me, you push the wrong button, it's a wrap. Yeah, but she pushed it. But I held it together. But boy, did I want to give her a piece of my mind. And the person was actually expecting me to give her a piece of my mind. They were like, ooh, I stopped. And you could hear like silence. And I was like, yeah, she about to get it. So I don't even want to meet her because she just ticked me off. All right, that's all the horoscopes I got for you today. I'll be back again Monday because today is Thursday. So I'm off tomorrow from broadcasting. I'm not off because I have my Breakfast Business Club. So if you are in the Lawrenceville area tomorrow, even if you're not, if you have some free time at 8 o'clock in the morning, you want to eat breakfast and talk business with us, come on out to the Gwinnett Business Breakfast Club tomorrow. We're going to be at 30 South Clayton Street at Peachtree Cafe. If you're going to do breakfast, you can come in early at 8 o'clock, order your breakfast, and take a seat. If you're not going to do breakfast, drop in at 8:30. If you want to come at 8 o'clock and you're not going to eat breakfast, that's fine. I'll be there. I'll be there at 8 o'clock. It's so funny because when I get there, the manager, his name is Trey. I told him I'd never forget your name because that's my nephew's name. Because good morning, how many today? And I was like, I don't know yet. Just set me for like 6, set me for 8. Last time I set it for 6, I think we had 8, which is pretty cool. Considering it was 8 o'clock in the morning on Friday. But if you're not, if you're not doing anything, come join us. We're going to be there. We're going to be there hanging out for a couple of hours talking business. And so you're invited. It's free to attend. You just have to purchase your breakfast if you want to. It's optional. It's not mandatory. People come, they don't eat breakfast at all. They just kind of sit and relax. So if you want to eat breakfast and talk, you can. If you want to talk and no eat breakfast, you can. But it's free and open to anybody in business that's thinking about starting a business, stuck in your business, need some clarity about your business. I invite you to join us tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. Peachtree Cafe, 30 South Clayton Street in Lawrenceville, Georgia. All right, cool. So, Norcross gets a grant. Yes, they do. Yes. So, and I always think this is great. So, Norcross receives a grant to ensure employee safety. That's a good thing. We want to keep everybody safe. The Georgia Municipal Association has awarded Norcross with a non-matching $10,000 grant to be used toward the purchase of training, equipment, and services needed to increase employee safety and reduce claims. Like, listen, we got too many claims. We're not being safe enough. Anyway, since the program began, hundreds of cities have collectively received millions in funding from the GMA Safety and Liability Management Grant Program to purchase items such as bulletproof vests, which is they're needed, training videos, that's needed, confined space equipment, yep, reflective safety vests, that's needed, fire department turnout gear, and camera system for police departments. So right now, to be eligible for the grant, the city had to meet a specific requirements associated with safety and loss control efforts, including designation as a specific safety coordinator and regular safety inspection. So kudos to them for getting that grant. Anything they're going to do to make not only the members of our community safe, but also the people that work in our community to protect our community. They need to be safe just as much. So they all need to be safe. There's an article in the AJC written by a young girl. Her name is, I'm about to mess her name up. Her name is, it's Adani Norby. Adani Norby. She's a sophomore at Gwinnett High School. She says she also works with the Georgia Youth Justice Coalition to achieve equity in her community and her school. She wrote a great article in AJC, and she's pretty much saying that the bills that our government is signing makes her feel like she's not American enough, and she was born right here, she was born in the States. Right now, they're fighting for equal justice and equality throughout the communities, and they have these bills that pretty much, go against what they're trying to do. So, I just really pray that this generation coming up stay strong and stay focused on bringing us together. We've been trying to be together forever, and I tell y'all. Oh, speaking of people, my heart goes out. And I meant to say this at the top of the show. My heart goes out to the poor people in the Ukraine. Did y'all see where that man bombed the hospital? Like, what kind of monster are you? You bombed the children's hospital. And people that think he's a great person, that just goes to show you who they are. People that think what he's doing is wonderful and fantastic, do you really want to be associated with anybody that would have the audacity and the disgusting nerve to bomb a children's hospital? Oh my God, I saw that last night and my heart just fell to the floor. It was just so sad. And I said to myself, this man is a monster. Like, he is really a monster. And his friends, they're monsters. The people that applaud him and think he's amazing, monsters. And if we let them loose in America, we're gonna be effed. Let me just say that. And this is a family show, and I hope no children are listening, but we're gonna be effed up if we let the monsters in this country go, because we know who they are, because they're his friends. They like him. They think he does great things. I'm just saying. Anyway, Adani wrote a really nice article, and she was talking about how she felt like, that we're like she doesn't matter, that her history doesn't matter. And yes, Black history is rough because there were some monsters who made it rough for Black people. They were monsters. Like when you just hang folks for no reason because their skin color is different, you're a monster. When you make up reason to kill folks and you lie on people, you are a monster, and you probably still are. So she's fighting for the same thing that those poor people in Ukraine just wish it's some monsters. The aliens need to come down and scoop up all the monsters and take them back to Mars. Let them sit on Mars for a little while, see how long that lasts. I'm just saying, they need to come back and scoop up all the monsters who are down here wreaking havoc, causing problems, causing division. Scoop them all up, all of them. Scoop them all up. You know who they are. They all hang together. They all support each other. Scoop them all up and take them back to space. Let us have the heaven on earth that was in the Bible. But this monster's walking around destroying stuff. I want to say some other stuff, but this is a family show. Oh my God. Anyway, go to AJC and read Adani's article. She's young, she's Black, she's beautiful, and she is articulate. And this article is very nicely written. So check it out. I can get on my soapbox. So I'm going to get on off right now. I'm going to go play a song to lighten the mood. But it's disgusting. Monsters. I'll be right back after this song. Stay tuned.
again, say it again. You're saying you're sorry, so say it again. Only you can make my world go black. Say you love me, then you take it back. Say it again, say it again. You want my forgiveness, so say it again. You're my thunder of my darkest night. You just can't go back and make it right. 'Cause it's too late, your time is up. Damage done and now it's stuck. 'Cause it's too late, you roll the dice, and now you have to pay the price. Yeah, I'm in a better place now. I'm not gonna worry, no, I'm not even sorry. You're gonna be the lonely one. I'm in a better place now. I'm not gonna worry, no, I'm not even sorry. You're gonna be the lonely one. Say it again, say it again. You're saying you feel bad, so say it again. Only you can do that. My heart was open wide. I could feel it breaking deep inside. 'Cause it's too late, your time is up. Damage done and now we're stuck. 'Cause it's too late, you roll the dice, and now you have to pay the price. Oh, I'm in a better place now. I'm not gonna worry, no, I'm not even sorry. You're gonna be the lonely one. I'm in a better place now. I'm not gonna worry, no, I'm not even sorry. You're gonna be the lonely one. I'm in a better place now. I'm not gonna worry, no, I'm not even sorry. You're gonna be the lonely one. I'm in a better place now. I'm not gonna worry, I'm not even sorry. You're gonna be the lonely one.
Welcome back. It's your girl Audrey Bell Kearney giving you a daily rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. This is a story that I thought was really cool. It's in the Gwinnett Daily Post. There's a gentleman, his name is Michael Carson. He and his son co-authored 2 books together, and their latest book was How Did Black History Month Begin? I think that was such a great story, and he's 12 years old. So when you get, this is what I'm saying, this next generation, they're going to be powerful because they're hungry for knowledge. They're hungry for change, and they want to make sure that they're doing their part. 12 years old, and he's concerned about how did Black history start. Not only did he ask his dad, then he started to do the research himself and help his father, and they joined together to write these books. So I think it's amazing. And then they gave the books out at Barnes and Noble for free because they need people to understand this is how it all started. And, so I just think this is a great story. I also think it's a great story because now you got a 12-year-old who has gone into business with his parents to launch a publishing company and to do something that you don't see most kids do, write books. Heck, people don't even think books are even relevant anymore. I like books. Like, I'm a paper person. Like, as much as I love digital, when it comes to my paper products, books and magazines, I do not like reading online. I do not like reading on my phone. I like having paper in my hand. So Matthew Carson and Michael Carson, his dad, they wrote these 2 books, and they have a whole publishing company. And so you might want to check them out. It's called Double Infinity Publishing, DoubleInfinityPublishing.com. Check them out. The books are there. If you want to get the books for your kids and share so they can understand Black history, because a lot of what's going on right now is that they want to suppress the Black history. Don't suppress it. You know what I mean? People need to know. These kids need to know the history, so they understand all history, so they understand why people do the nonsense that they do. And I'm not gonna get back on my soapbox about stupid people, but I'm just saying, let them read the history. So I thought that was pretty cool though. His first book was about music, which is something that they both enjoy, which I thought that was pretty cool. And this is all happening during the pandemic. You know what I mean? So the great thing, some horrible things came out of the pandemic, some realizations came out of the pandemic, and then some amazing things came out of the pandemic. There was a lot of loss, a lot of love, but a lot of good things that came out too. So that's just what it is. Okay, so we want to show some love. Like anytime we can show love to teachers that are doing a great job, we want to do that. Mrs. Bloom over in Sugar Hill, Katie Bloom, was named Gwinnett County's Teachers of the Year in 2020. And now fast forward to March 22. This is an exorbitant second grade teacher from Sugar Hill and has another exciting experience to process. Mrs. Bloom has been named one of the top 10 finalists for the 2023 Teacher of the Year. So that's beautiful. Teachers are underappreciated, so whenever we can show a teacher some love, please do. My brother's an educator, been an educator for a very long time. And so he used to tell me the stories that he got from kids. Sometimes the teachers are the only parents some kids know. So congratulations to Katie Bloom for getting being nominated for Teacher of the Year for 2023. That's a great thing. That is a great thing. Yep, got some new pizza parlor, Two Cities Pizza. Yep, this is not just your average pizza night out. Okay, now let me tell you before I talk about two pizzas. So I go to social. I go to. See, it used to be called, I thought it was called Frank's before. But anyway, it's Pizza Social down in Lawrenceville. They got good pizza too, especially the thin crust pizza. Like, I like it a lot. What I like about Social is that if you want to go hang out and you just don't have anywhere to go in Lawrenceville because we don't have a nightlife, check them out. And they're not paying me. I need to tell you, y'all need to pay me. I'm always talking about y'all. Anyway, they got good food and it's a good atmosphere just to hang out in and chat and eat pizza, listen to some music, and they stay open to 2:00. That's what I like about it. Not that I'm even up and outside at 2:00. It's just that's what time they stay up. Anyway, so Two Cities Pizza says our menu offerings will bring New York and Chicago to you. Now, let me just say this, and they're going to be in Swanee, Georgia. My husband was just in Chicago this past, the last 3 days, right? And I said to him, how was this? Because, Chicago was supposed to be the inventor of pizza. I said to him, how was the pizza? He's like, not so good. I'm like, really? So that's not something I intend to check out. But anyway, he said it wasn't that great. He and the person that he was in Chicago with, they were there on business. They were like, pizza wasn't that great. So they weren't impressed. Now, I can tell you this. Love New York pizza. New York has the best pizza, hands down. But I've had some good pizza here in Georgia. I've had some good pizza. So I don't know what Two Cities is going to bring. Hence the name New York and Chicago, Two Cities. That's pretty cute. The story is about pizza from two cities. That's cute. I like night unforgettable. That's branding, y'all. It's called branding. Anyway, Two Cities is gonna be located at 3433 Lawrenceville Swanee Road in Swanee, Georgia. So if you want to check out that pizza, check it out. Y'all let me know how it tastes. Like I'm just saying, I don't know about that. So Georgia passed a bill to ban social media platforms from deleting posts and user advances. Now here's, excuse me, it's called the Georgia State Bill 393. And so for platforms like Facebook and Twitter that ban content, they're saying on posters' viewpoint. Now here's my problem. It's a catch-22 with this for me. And here's why I feel like it's a catch-22. It's a catch-22 because if you are writing something that's causing harm or detriment to people or communities, I don't think it should be. And I get it. We have our First Amendment rights, freedom of speech. I get that part. But why would you want something out there that's causing us to be separated, split up, fighting each other, hating each other? Why would you want that out? That's the part that gets me. And you want to ban it, and I get it. The whole freedom of speech. I'm not against. I get our freedom of speech because otherwise I couldn't be doing this show, right? Because I say a lot of stuff on the show people probably be cringing on. But it's my show. But I'm not saying things that's hurting people. I'm not saying things that are causing divisiveness within our communities. I'm not saying things that's causing people to hate each other. I'm not saying, well, let me say this. I don't think I am. I think I'm speaking truth, but I guess everybody think they're speaking truth. But when you say stupid stuff, that's not. Well, okay. So I guess what some people may be looking at what I'm saying and saying that's stupid, right? Anyway, state lawmakers passed Senate Bill 393 in a 33-21 vote. The bill would prohibit social media platforms from deleting posts or removing users based on the views they express. It would also allow users to sue social media platforms for what bills call censorship. That's a catch-22, y'all. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I really don't. Yeah. I feel like now, since they know they can sue, they're gonna go over there and put a whole bunch of nonsense. I wonder what Zuckerberg is gonna say about that. That's a catch-22 for me. It really is. All right, so listen, Urban Air opens its newest location in Beaufort. Yep, it's one right here in Lawrenceville on 124. Anyway, now they got one over in Beaufort. The ultimate indoor adventure park where kids of all ages and all kinds of hearts can explore thrilling attractions, challenging their body and mind, and most importantly, have a blast. They said, we are way more than a trampoline park. Urban Air is the ultimate indoor adventure park and destination for family fun. Our parks feature attractions perfect for all ages and offer perfect destination for unforgettable children's birthdays. So you want to have some fun? Go there. I went inside Urban Air because I wanted to see what it was like, and it just looked like a big trampoline. I know they're saying it's not, but that's what it looks like to me. It looks like a big trampoline park. So I get what they're saying. That's what it looks like to me. I'm just saying. There's a Care for Cops 5K walk this coming Saturday. So if you want to do the Care for Cops walk, the 5K run walk this Saturday, it's going to be Saturday at 8 a.m. They're going to be leaving from 330 Town Center Avenue in Swanee. So if you want to take part in that, you want to go to Care for Cops, the number 4, careforcops.org, careforcops.org for more information. If you want to participate, that's where you go, care, the number 4, cops.org. Also, y'all know it's St. Patrick's Day weekend. Even though St. Patrick's Day is next week, they're celebrating this weekend because it falls dead smack in the middle of the week. So we got stuff going on downtown Lawrenceville at 1 o'clock on Saturday. Okay, so Lil Burn heading is Lubricon. Not Leprechaun, Lubricon. That's kind of corny, Lil Burn. Anyway, they have a St. Patrick's Day parade this coming Saturday. So if you want to take part in that, it's going to be Lil Burn City Park from 3 to 5. So that's located at 76 Main Street Northwest, and that's in Lil Burn. It's going to have fun. They call it a Lil Burn Lubricon. That's so corny. They say dress in your most festive St. Patrick's Day attire. Decorate your bike, stroll. I should take my bike. I got a bike, y'all. I got a 3-wheel bike. No, like a bicycle, not a motorcycle. I got a 3-wheel bike that my husband put together. And the tires haven't been right on the bike. Maybe I'll try to take my bike tomorrow and get the tires fixed. This way I could drive. Anyway, you can bring your bike, your stroller, your wagon, or any other non-motorized vehicle. Join the fun as Leprechaun stilt walkers, bagpipe players, lead us through the park of Lil Burn. So you want to have some fun this coming weekend? You can do that in Lil Burn, 3 to 5. You can start out with us in Lawrenceville. It starts at 1 o'clock. It's all a day of fun. Y'all know what it is. It's St. Patrick's Day. Wear your green, get your green beads. I think I had a green hat last time and some beads. I like stuff like that. That's the kind of stuff I like. I'm not a big traveler. Like, there are places I want to go. I like local stuff. I like local stuff that lets you get to know your community. I like that type of stuff. I'm a community person. I like that. All right, listen, daylight savings time is coming. Yep, it's coming. It's a few days away. And apparently, Governor Kemp signed a law last fall to keep DST, daylight savings time, year round. But it needs an okay by Congress. So we don't know what that looks like just yet. But it's coming. So we're going to have them long days and long nights. Daylight saving time in Georgia starts at 2 a.m. on March the 13th. That's Sunday. So 2 a.m. on March the 13th, that's going to be Sunday. So practice involves moving clocks forward 1 hour from standard time during the spring and summer months, changing them back in the fall. This year, daylight saving times end on November the 6th. So right now, this coming Sunday, y'all know y'all need to set them clocks. You know what happened? Every time when I was working, this was funny. whenever I was working, right, because daylight savings time always changed like on Sunday, and people coming to work, it didn't matter what year it was, they would come to work late and they would blame it on daylight savings time or didn't come at all kinds of crazy stuff. Oh my God, I forgot to set my clock back. You didn't forget to set that clock back, you just didn't want to come to work on time. So that, I'm sure that's going to happen this coming Monday. When Monday rolls around, people are going to be forgot to set the clock back. So practice right now. Put it on your calendar to set your clock back at 2 a.m. on Saturday night. Yeah. Or 2 a.m. Sunday morning, however you choose to look at it. The time is going to go back. But, everything digital, it automatically resets. But people like, I forgot to set my clock back. Why are you late? I'm running late. Why? I forgot to set the clock back. You ain't forget. You did not forget. All right, so there's going to be open mic second Saturday of each month in Lilburn, Georgia. Hello, everyone. Everyone is welcome and encouraged. All creative outlets, music, poetry, spoken word, as long as it's family friendly. This is going to be at the Luxonomy. It's a church, Baptist church. They got open mic night this coming Saturday at 6 p.m. If you want to check it out, it's at 175 Luxonomy. I don't know. Go to the patch and check it out. I'm screwing it all up. Go to patch and check it out. If you want to do some open mic, you a poet, you want to spit some stuff, go over there and check it out. All right, I'm going to my last song, and then I'm going to come back and close it out. So stay tuned. I'll be right back.
I can see you looking at me. Yeah, my eyes are open wide. So you want me to set you free? Take a walk with me outside. Tell me everything about you. Yeah, 'cause I really wanna know. You can ride with me forever. Yeah, anywhere you wanna go. Night is over the park and a few brave stars. I give you the moon and my all is yours. Don't hesitate, just give me your all. Just give me your all. So let's fly into a dream I won't deny. I'll show it love, let's go for gold. Let's go for gold. If we ever was lost before, now we finally found our way. And love is stronger than anything. We will make our own way. Night is over the park and a few brave stars. I give you the moon and my all is yours. Don't hesitate, just give me your all. Just give me your all. So let's fly into a dream I won't deny. I'll show it love, let's go for gold. Yeah, let's go for gold. So let's fly into a dream
Welcome back, welcome back. So listen, guys, that's all I got for you today. But before I go, I want to give you my word of inspiration. It is pretty darn simple. This is probably the simplest word I've ever done. And here it goes. It says, if you have a vision, do something with it. I'm going to repeat it. It's really simple, but I'm going to repeat it one more time. If you have a vision, do something with it. Anthony J. D'Angelo said that, and he was right. If you have a vision, my friend, do something with that vision. Don't be afraid. Do it part-time. Do it in your spare time. I'm not telling you to quit your job. I would never tell anybody to do that. I did that, and that was foolish. I made it through, but it was foolish. I struggled hard, but it was foolish, but I did it. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm saying that if you have a vision, do something with it. Don't just sit on it. It's something that God has given you that you must do. He gave it to you for you to do. Listen, he gives me so many ideas. And I have to ask him, which one do you want me to focus on? How do you want me to focus? Right? And I have to listen. Now, right now, he has me in the metaverse. And I ask, listen, how am I supposed to do this? I'm supposed to put more of my focus into the metaverse and building this thing that he told me to build. I'm thinking, oh, and every day, I ain't gonna lie, I'm like, oh my God, this is gonna be a lot of work. Right? But I know I'm supposed to do it because I got a sign that this is what I was supposed to do. Yes, I love podcasting and I would never stop. I didn't get a sign to stop podcasting. I got a sign to build this thing. He gave me the vision. It's clear as I'm talking to you right now, that clear. And every day he give me a new resource to make it happen. So this morning I woke up and he gave me the perfect resource. I'm like, wow, I was blown away. So if you have a vision, do something with it. And if you don't know exactly what to do, all you got to do is go online, do a little research, and you'll start to find people. Because what I'm learning and what I've always learned is when God gives me a vision for something, he will put the resources right in front of me as long as you're looking for them. See, that's the thing. You got to be looking for the resources. You have to have made the commitment to say, okay, I'm going to do this. But I can't do it by myself. I need you to put the resources in front of me. I need the help. He's always done that. Even to this morning, I was like, okay, so I'm stressing out right now because I'm trying to do this thing. I need the resources, and bam, right in front of my face. I was like, holy crap. Right before I started doing the show. So if you got a vision, do something with that vision. Don't sit on it. Don't sleep on it. Don't let it just linger on. Don't let fear stop you. Don't let failure stop you. Fear of failure, fear of rejection. Don't let any of those things stop you, because here's the thing. Most people won't do anything with their dreams or their vision for those reasons right there alone. Nobody could ever tell you that I didn't do a business because I was afraid. No, nobody that knows me, because I would do something in a New York minute and be like, ooh, I don't like this, and I'll quit, right? But the things that I love, I keep going, and I don't stop until I feel like I'm totally out of choices, or that idea has run its course. Like when I feel like, okay, it has run its course, like with the doll company, that was a beautiful business, right? And for what it was started to do, what I started to do, it ran its course. But now it's coming back in certain ways with my NFT, for one. So now it's coming back. That was a vision that I had in 1999. God gave me that vision, said do something with this, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? I don't know anything about dolls and manufacturing, nothing. I can't even draw a straight line. So do something with it. And I did. So he gave me an idea in my head. And I took that idea and I found somebody who could put it on paper for me out my head. Then God put me into some places, Georgette and I, where we found some resources that could take it off the paper and put it into clay. And then from clay it went into wax. And then from wax it went to China and became vinyl. So it was, I know I make it sound simple, but that's what it was. He said, listen, I've given you this vision, do something with it. So my question to you today, my friend, is what is the vision that you're holding and what will you do with it? That's all I got for you. Thank you again for listening. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you spent the last 51 minutes with me, and I love and appreciate you for that. If you missed any episodes of this show, go to goodmorninggwinnett.com to listen to past episodes there. Also, be sure to follow me on Facebook and connect with me on Facebook at Good Morning Gwinnett. Connect with me on Instagram at Good Morning Gwinnett, and connect with me on the Twitter at GM Gwinnett, the number 1. Also, be sure if you listen to this show on Apple Podcasts, find your favorite 2 episodes and give it 5 stars and subscribe to the show. Appreciate you for that as well. And if you want to support the show, go to goodmorninggwinnett.com and click on the Zodiac shirt. Pick one. Pick one. I designed it myself. One day they will be an NFT. Trust me when I tell you that. And you will say, man, I wish I would have got me one of them shirts before she turned it into an NFT. Because it's going to cost way more than what it costs now. I'm just telling you. I'm trying to help somebody out right now. I told y'all I'm living in the metaverse right now. So those shirts that's on the front of that website on Good Morning Gwinnett, they will become NFTs. You want to get it before I turn it into an NFT. And it's coming real soon. I'm not saying that to like rush you, but I'm just letting you know it won't be the same price. It's going to be an NFT, and the only way you're going to be able to get it is through Ethereum. If you don't know what Ethereum is, you either get your shirt now or find out what Ethereum is later and how to get you some. So that's where I'm going. So be sure to stick around for that. And also, hey, listen, if you guys want to hang out with us next Saturday, we're going to be at Vines Mansion, looking beautiful. Red carpet affair, black tie gala. Join us. You can do that by going to mygecc.org. Get your tickets. I think they're still on sale. But we're going to be at Vines Mansion looking beautiful, walking the red carpet to celebrate the Greater Eastside Chamber of Commerce 10-year anniversary. And we want you to come out and celebrate with us. So if you are in the metro Atlanta area, especially on the east side of Gwinnett County, join us this coming next Saturday, March the 19th, 6 p.m. We're going to dress up in our best duds, baby. Put on high heels and suits. Put on your smoking jackets and come on out. Let's celebrate. Walk the red carpet with us at Vines Mansion. That's located in Loganville. So get your tickets before they sell out. mygecc.org. I'll be back again Monday because, today is my Friday. Not really Friday, but it is not. It's my Friday. I'll be back again on Monday. I'll be networking tomorrow, though. If you want to come hang out in person with me, I'll be at Peachtree Cafe located at 30 South Clayton Street in Lawrenceville. So come out and do breakfast over business with us tomorrow as we talk and mastermind about business. So love to see you. All right, that's all I got. Y'all take it easy. Stay safe out there. Until next time, my friends. Until Monday. Until next time, God willing, make it a great day. Bye, y'all.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you like this episode, subscribe now and share with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit noisemedia.us.